Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 10th of February. Crikey, we are absolutely flying through the year. Anyway, let's see what the Energy Oracle cards have to say to start your reading. Thanks as always for being here. Welcome to the new viewers, new subscribers. You're all incredibly appreciated. Right, stop waffling. Let's get on with it. Scorpio, please and thank you. What messages? Thank you. One more, please. Oh, I love that card. Oh, thank you. Huh. Okay, so Virgo just had this card, and you saw me shuffle. It's the Deceit card. But we also have the Temple Path. Now, the Temple Path is a really spiritual card. It's about connecting to those on the other side, connecting to the universe, raising your vibration, meditation. Maybe that's what you need to do to get over some deceit that's happened in the past or coming up. It's a case of don't lower yourself to the same thing. Don't lower it, don't just keep your vibe high. Just be that Queen of Swords. Let's see if she comes out. Let's have a look, Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio? We're using the Light Seers Tarot. I have actually just had a new deck delivered, and I am chomping at the bit to use it. I was contemplating using it for your reading. I thought, no, just wait, be patient. Anyway, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Scorpio and make it helpful, hopeful, and healing. Thank you. What else has come to mind with that deceit and the Temple Path is, even though we are all on this, well, I assume you are, well, I can't assume that because, anyway, I'll stop waffling. What I'm going to say is, leading a more spiritual life, having those tools in your tool chest and having that connection with others, I always thought was a great thing. And it can be, and it 99% is. You do get one or two people who use it the wrong way. So let's see how this is. I'll do one more. Come on, what's going on with Scorpio, please and thank you. Well, you've got the Strength card out. That's your focus for next week. Your opportunity is the Six of Swords. Your challenge is the Five of Wands. The Sun is what you don't see coming. Beautiful. These cards are amazing. And the advice and outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So Strength card is the card of Leo. There is a focus on being strong next week, on perhaps showing your own vulnerabilities. That is also, in my opinion, a demonstration of strength, more so than anything. This is also saying whatever's going on next week, especially with that Deceit card, you do have the strength. And I want to say the strength to rise above it, like I just said earlier, the strength to walk away from it, to not even go there. You have the Six of Swords. This is the opportunity to leave some tumultuous times behind, be the captain of your own ship and move forward. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of this card is like, if you let that deceit back into your life, you're not going to move forward. I know this is in your opportunity, but it's like saying, don't give them the opportunity to stop you from doing this. That's how I'm reading it, which is a bit bizarre. The Five of Wands is your challenge. You've got egotistical people around you. You've got people that are really selfish, just not on the same page as you, just out for what they want and what they can get out of you also, without any return, if you like, the matching of energies. This is not your tribe. And then you have the Sun card, which is what you don't see coming. This is so positive. It's almost like you are deciding just to stay in this positive mode next week and Don't let the bees get you down, if you know what I mean. I can't say that word because of YouTube, but that's what it's making me feel like. And then the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're just dancing on top of them. Like, nah, I'm still up here. I'm still having a great time. I'm not allowing it, and then it's like by doing that, you are shifting your energy away from theirs. I have no idea where that came from. I've never done a reading like that. I love it though. So, why do you need your strength next week? Do you know what? I've never done a reading where I think, well, that's it now. That's exactly what it's about. There's somebody trying to drag your energy down, and you're like, no. Remember your spirituality. Remember those that keep your vibe high. Oh, okay. Oh. So I do feel like you're juggling two people, two energies. I still think there's some sort of teacher energy, some sort of guru energy around you, because you've got the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant can mean high levels of commitment. It can mean it's very teacher energy, it's very guru energy, mentorship. It could be that you need to be strength. You need to be strong around a person who likes to be in that teacher mode. Now, when I said about the temple path, and some people take advantage actually of being in their position, if you like, spiritually. There could be somebody around you doing that, hoodwinking you almost. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is a feeling of lack. They want you to feel like that. Feeling of lack of money, lack of time, energy, being a bit ignored. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're having to juggle. Again, if this is finances, actually, it could be that. It could be something to do with the financial struggle that you're having to juggle the finances. To do with the Hierophant is also marriage. It could be something to do with a marriage deceit. And you're going to have to rethink the finances on and juggle, like, maybe I need to work more to get more money, or do I stay at home with the children? For some of you, that's relevant. I still am thinking for some of you, you have a problem with some sort of person who you look up to. Someone you've been committed to, and you feel that there's a level of deceit, maybe, or things just not as it seems. Let's have a look. That's Six of Swords for Scorpio. Especially if you've been in the Five of Pentacles mode. We're very vulnerable when we're in that mode. We kind of just want to listen to anybody who wants to help and you look up to and think, wow. Have a look. That one flicked over. Lovely. Ace of Swords. There's some clarity coming for you next week. It's going to allow you to move on. The cards feel really heavy and sticking together. Look, they're all coming out in bunches. Right, I think I need to do a bit of a clear that energy. Why are you here? Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Three of Wands. Oh, I'll take both then. We've got 4 on this. So that Two of Cups I'm really drawn to. I really feel like this Hierophant energy you thought was your soulmate. However, you're moving on from them. You've got to. You've got mental clarity. You've got focus. I don't believe that that Hierophant was on the same page as you anyway, whether that's work, spiritually, relationship wise. You've got the Three of Wands. It's like, no, I want to move on. I want to actually do something different. I want to, yeah, this is like thinking about doing something, then actually doing it and planting those ideas. But I'm drawn to the boat. Maybe some of you are going to travel abroad. There's going to be something to do with you actually traveling and having the opportunity to do that, even if it's just to get away on a break. And then we had the Four of Pentacles. And this is you feeling quite independent, and I've never said that about that card, by the way, but feeling stable enough to do this with your time, your energy. Pentacles are money too, material resources could be coming into it, especially if it's to do with a marriage or anything really. I mean, same applies, even if it's, again, a friendship, a job. I just feel it's something, rather than it being a deceit, it's just something wasn't as it seemed. And that's coming to fruition next week. Now, the Five of Wands is your challenge. It's about having to deal with really selfish people, really. Let's have a look. That's clarified, interesting, by the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is about investing your time, your energy, your money into an idea. And then, having a little think about it, taking 5 and having a little, I think, you're struggling to make your mind. I mean, even I'm struggling to make my mind up whether that means you are. Oh. Is it worth your time and effort? Because I don't feel like they give back to you what you put in to whatever this is. You've got the Seven of Wands, which is about how these people around you, they make you feel like you don't have value, even, and they take advantage of your good nature. You are a water sign, and so you're a big empath too, and very giving and loving and caring. And in fact, there's not one single cup here. And I want to say that you have been taken advantage of there. They're literally trampling over you. I'm going to do one more on that because we only have got 2 sevens there. Have a look at 77 as an angel number and see what resonates for you. One more, please, and thank you for Scorpio. Got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about a happy home life. Again, for some of you, I think that is what you're struggling with. It's perhaps not feeling as stable as you wished. Do you move even? Are you contemplating moving because of this? That Three of Wands is a very big moving card. You do have the Sun, though, what you don't see coming, and it's like positive. I feel like you're getting positive news or something positive coming in. It's even like, oh, look at that. Look at that. I never noticed that. There's like a ray of light just purely just shining down on her. And I want to say it's because you're not bowing down to it. You're not joining in with that level of, I don't know. You've got the King of Cups. Oh, I love that. Incredibly emotionally intelligent, supportive, loving, very open with their feelings. Wears their heart on the sleeve. Justice and the Three of Pentacles. So the King of Cups, as I said, with the Sun card, is saying it's a positive message here to be more, don't worry, you can show your emotions. You haven't had any emotion in this so far, Scorpio. It's also about people being really supportive of you. The King of Cups is kind of counselor energy too. There's somebody around you coming in that's really got this lovely positive aspect that's going to spin it for you. And then we have Justice. I love to see the Justice card when we've got a few, like especially Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles. It's like very karmic, isn't it? It is the card of Libra. It's the card of balance, truth, and fairness. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is a very, very teamwork energy. Pentacles are, again, finances. But each of these people bring to the table something very unique, and that's what makes it work. It could be that there's a team, literally a team of people coming in for you next week. Now, one will be very good at talking to you and showing your emotions. One will be good at making you see something. They're bringing all their worth into you, to you, I should say, in a really positive manner and light. And they're the people you need to surround yourself with. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is here, and I felt that was you dancing on the top going, yeah, you're not bringing me down. Maybe because of these three people here. Or, I don't know why I said that, actually. Three of Pentacles, maybe that's why I said that. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Three of Pentacles is also about getting advice from those that really know what they're talking about. Again, that King of Cups would be a very counselling advice, very... For some of you, maybe you are getting legal advice because of the scales being there. Sort of solicitor, that kind of advice too. But also counselling. The Wheel of Fortune, why are you here? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune is always a positive card too. It's about something moving on to the next stage. Wow, that's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is about independence, being strong, financially independent too, and standing on your own 2 feet. Enjoying the fruits of your labour and recognising your worth. It's like, again, I don't really feel that there's somebody or a situation that's going to try and drag you down. But it's important to remember who you are, what you've built up, that you are independent, that you are strong. You've got the Ten of Swords there too, and this is like, yeah, I'm walking away from that. You're not bringing me down. I'm off to better horizons. There's a brighter sky over there. The swords are the mental suit, and it can be where people have just literally stabbed you in the back, and it's like, gosh, put a pin in me, I'm done. Well, that's you saying, nah, you're not going to keep me down. in the Ryder Waite deck, they are literally laying on the floor and they have all the swords in their back. They haven't, look. They're like, nah, turning their back on it. Not having it. Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to carry on dancing. And then you've got the High Priestess. And I love this. This is like, you know, it's a very connected to spirit too. The Temple Path. There's a deep knowing about this for you. And a big message to trust your intuition, especially if there's somebody being not quite that you thought they were. But yeah, I'm not really drawn to any deceit as such, but it's just something not quite as it seems, which I know you think, well, what's the difference? But for some reason, that does feel different in this reading. Let's do a Rose Oracle. These are by Rebecca Campbell. Absolutely stunning. Very beautiful cards. So what the messages are here for Scorpio? Please and thank you. Nope, one more. Okay. We've got two. So we have Sub Rosa, which is hidden in plain sight. That's funny, isn't it? With deceit. Mysteries, learning and teaching. Oh my gosh, I do hope it's not a mentor around you who's being a bit deceitful. I'm very drawn to the learning and teaching side of this card, very mentoring. But it's also about learning from experiences that you've had and then teaching others. And I want to say also leading by example too. That's a massive message here for somebody. I don't know. Are you teaching? Are you leading by example here? There is a definitely almost a karmic energy too. And what else do we have? We have rapture, which is sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. And I said you haven't got any cups in this reading. This is probably all the cups in the world that you need. That's a totally separate message. But I guess it's saying that, you know, there is, even in deceit, there's love, there's devotion. Even in this is it can be romantic. And it's definitely pleasurable when you rise above it. But that is about your emotions, this one. I think it's also to say, remember who you are too, Scorpio. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Before you go, I have a little favour to ask. Now, did I ask you last week? I tried to make a note of who I asked last week. I think I did. I think I asked you to, if you would, and if you did, I can't thank you enough, pop over to Claire's channel, Claire Sentient Tarot Readings. I'll put her link again in the description box below because she's done an awesome reading. And I'm not going to say too much about it, but it had me laughing. It had me not crying, but it was very emotional at some points for me personally. It was very learning too. I mean, it just had everything, and I'd love you to pop over and see that. Anyway, thank you if you did, by the way. Last week her followers went up by like 200%. So just doing that tiniest thing for people on YouTube, you honestly, you don't know what an impact that has for them, and that's just incredible. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'll catch up with you next week. Thanks for watching.